Going to do a little bit of analysis on the Australian dollar. Just going to run a pitchfork up along here. To do that, I get out a fib grid. I'm going to take this swing, well, this consolidation actually across here, which has got a swing high and a swing low in it, so it'll do the purpose. That's the highest high point, that's the lowest low point. After this, well, this is the lowest, but I need another low, and that's the lowest next low. So we'll grab some parallel lines, go from the low through the median point, attach the boundaries to the outside of the swing, get rid of that selection. Okay, what are we looking at here? I got a hit there, I'm getting a fair bit of vibration along here, fair bit of crossing along here, banging on the line, a little bit of crossing, another test, and that last little dip looks like it was a test exactly of the median line. Yeah, price went up here, and it's made it to this parallel of the median line. It's sort of done a testish thing up there, but can't go much further up, so the only other way it can go is down. So it looks like to me it was just a test of the median line. Yeah, at this stage I think we should move up and have a look at this in a smaller time frame. So try now first off. Okay, we've got the hourly up here. That was the retracement swing there. I'll just bring up chart overlay, and we'll go with I'll change that to red, fork down, and what I'm going to do is just draw a center line down that line there. It's sort of, it looks like I'm getting a lot of touches along that line, so that pretty much maps the center of the swing. Maybe I'll just push that up a little bit to about there. Yeah, I'm still getting, well, I'm getting a lot more touches there. Okay, we'll make that one red. Got one reaction. Yeah. Take the low. That pretty much fits in most of the price action going down. If I was to take this as being a pitchfork, I'd regard that one as a back test. That would pretty much say that this swing here has been breached, the next swing is going up this way, so we really should be mapping that. I got these two little protrusions out here, so I might just, I'll grab this line and move it out a little bit so that this outer is now lined up with the maximum swing there. Even if I do that, this downswing is still breached, and that still looks like a back test. So I think we should map this swing here. To do that, we're going to move in to the 10-minute time frame. Okay, here's our 10-minute chart. And what do we got here? I'll bring up chart overlay again, get rid of that. Green, that'll do. Okay, price isn't contained, like we look like we got a sort of a test of the median line, but price isn't contained by the lower boundary. I'll try that one as a median, sorry, as a modified shift. Modified shift simply moves the origin point for the handle to halfway between here and here, and you can see that it immediately picks up a retest there, picks up a retest here, a retest, and that looks like a breakdown, and it looks like that's going to be a back test. So I actually quite like that alignment. I think that one's probably right. It looks like there might be a little bit of an application of the Audusd rule too. If you look at these two lines here, I'll just take that off. That looks to be a parallel to the upper median line parallel, or it looks to be a parallel to the median line. Audusd said that when price doesn't make it up to this as being the obvious resistance line, it'll probably take this entire distance and go down here, which is, you can see that that's pretty much what it did. It went down to about here, and it's testing from below that line. That's the way I apply Audusd's rule. That's pretty much all I need to do, I think. Okay, so we've got a breakdown whichever way we look at it, so I'll get rid of that fork. Get another one, standard fork, make that one red. I'll go from here to here to here, and what we've got is it came down, it tested the median line, so it obviously knew that it was there. It's gone across it, it's gone across it again, but it's reversed here. We'll just go back to the editor, put in some dashed lines at the 50%. Yeah, what it's done is it's found the 50% level, and it's decided to reverse and go in the opposite direction. Generally speaking, that can be quite a severe reversal, but like, we'll just take it as an ordinary reversal, get rid of this one, edit that one, make those invisible, erase, get a new fork, make it black, and the last three sensible swing points. Okay, we get a bit of a retest there. Price seems to be respecting this line, seems to be going up, but it's not retreating from, or it's not running away from the support time. It's not running towards the median line, so that's a bit of a worry in itself. We'll bring on a pivot box, see how far it's got to go. Okay, it's got to here to reach that median line, so that's still well within the realms of possibility. Put on a trigger line while we're at it. Okay, there's our trigger line. So if it breaks down from here, that's the make or break point. Here we get out. We might go back to some standard analysis to see what's going on with that. Okay, I'll just get a little blue line. That's our low. Here's a higher low. That's a higher low. That's a minor higher low. There's another minor higher low. At this stage, we start to have this one taken out, so we change colours. We've got a bit of a minor low there, a bit of a minor lower low there. We've got another minor lower low, but that minor lower low is still a higher low in terms of the significant lows. So we'll give that one a blue as well. And price has not gone through there. We've got a higher high there. We've got another breach of a higher high. This one took out this lower low, and this higher high took out this lower low. So we've done the lows. What about the highs? Well, got a higher high here, got a higher high here, we've got a higher high here. So we've got a series of higher highs, we've got a series of lower lows. That looks like the trend is up. Okay, so we'll assume my first few pitchforks were wrong, and we'll just get a fib grid and place it across that swing there. And we'll say, better edit that to get a nice cross. There's our 50% cross there. We'll just edit that line, and we'll put the extension in. And that looks pretty reasonable. Yeah, just had a failure in the internet connection, so yeah, what we'll do is we'll just get a pitchfork and we'll see what happens if we try and map this swing here. Now for this swing, I've got the choice of using this as the beginning of the swing, or saying this low is the beginning of the swing. Personally, I think that one fits better. It looks like a retest there, but whichever way it goes, if I'm trading this, that trend is definitely up for the moment. There is my last swing low. Just edit that. If price breaks that swing low, then I'm going to make a lower low. Well, probably going to make a lower low. So if I'm going to go long, I probably want to be long off this line here with a stop below this line here. If I wait till it gets above here and try and do a breakout trade, that's going to be miles too late. But whichever way you look at it, you've got a series of higher lows and you've got a series of higher highs. So the correct trade, which may end up being a losing trade, is to be long. That's all for the Aussie dollar.